welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Ima. Yes, on today's news we have Portable Dr. Z. We also have Kizz Daniel, and I'll be running up the news with DJ Dimple Nipple. But before going on to what we have for today, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you amazing subscribers for all you do for us here at Gusto TV. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. And also, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. All right, starting on the news, we have Portable. Yes, Dr. Z. Zazu. You know, this guy is always in the news. Portable is always in the news, constantly in the news. You know, recently he signed the Odogu Bitters deal, and for that deal he was given 50 million naira, and you know, people were like, Portable, 50 million, like this is a whole lot. But then the owner of the brand actually knows why he had to pay Portable that much, you know, to push a particular brand. I know Portable also went ahead to do a song for this particular brand titled Odogu Bitters, and yes, this particular song is actually on all platforms. So yes, go and listen to this particular one if you love Portable. Also, Portable is in the news recently because he has come out to drag some people from his team. We all know Portable. He's always ready to drag you. Like, you get on his bad side, Portable will call you out. And recently, yes, he posted this on his Instagram story, and he called out some of the people in his management, and that happened to be his manager, his show promoter, and also his DJ. He has come out to say these guys have been ripping him off for the past for like the past time they've actually been working together, and also talked about the fact about how whenever he's broke, when he tries to tell his manager to give him money, he goes ahead talking about the fact that he doesn't have. But then he also talked about the fact that he's always giving these guys money for upkeep, money for food, money for everything, money for fuel, and you know, trying to carry them along. But then they are actually said they're actually being greedy, and the fact that they don't even want him to help other people or associate with other people. And he's coming to say, you know what, I do not want to have anything to do with these guys. And he has also told the public that do not try to book me through these guys, because I don't have anything to do with them anymore. If you want to have a deal with me, or you want me to be your brand ambassador, or you want me for a show, reach out to me directly. Let's have a deal. And it's also calling on new people to join the Zazu team. So yes, if you want to be Portable's manager or his DJ or also his show promoter, he has actually said, reach out to me, let's start working. But he has come out to tell the public that these guys that I used to work with, I do not work with them anymore. So yes, Mr. Zazu has said, I do not work with these guys anymore. So if you want to contact him direct, pending when he gets a new team. All right, away from Portable, we have Kizz Daniel. Yes, Kizz Daniel, who recently has tried to be in the news, you know, once in a while. He's not somebody that is always in the news. Okay, so recently he did something that actually broke the hearts of a whole lot of Nigerian girls, like a whole lot of his female fans. We're actually going to get there very soon. So recently, right, Kizz Daniel's EP Burna Boy has actually surpassed Burna Boy's twice as tall on Boomplay, and that's like a very big one for Kizz Daniel. Also, he posted this on his Instagram, saying he's going to be live in Malawi on Saturday, 27th of August. So yes, if you're a fan of Kizz Daniel and you're going to be in Malawi at that time, or you are based in Malawi, make sure to come out for Kizz Daniel on the 27th of August, because he's going to be live in Malawi. Now, talking about the news that Kizz Daniel made that actually broke the hearts of some of, if not almost all, his female fans, is the fact that he came out to introduce the mother of his triplet. So yeah, we know that Kizz Daniel actually had triplet, but actually lost one. So he actually has two boys right now. So on Mother's Day, he came out to wish her a happy Mother Day, and also we realized that she was actually wearing a ring. Is Kizz Daniel married, or has he proposed to her? We do not know. But yes, in this picture, she is actually wearing a ring. So he has come out to say, you know, happy Mother's Day to you. I know a whole lot of his female fans were actually like, why? They didn't know, you know, he was actually being serious with her. And the fact that she was actually wearing a ring, people were saying maybe he's actually married to this particular lady. So away from Kizz Daniel, we have DJ Dimple Nipple. Yes, a very sexy lady at that. So this lady came out to call somebody big in the industry, and you know, this particular one has been causing a whole lot of buzz, and the person we should actually happen to call is the Prince of Mavis. So she talked about the fact that this particular person reached out to her to actually book an appointment, and he asked her to come see him in a hotel, and she actually declined. And after declining him, he went ahead to block her. So I'm going to be reading some of the posts she made on Instagram. She says, so that's how one celeb blocked me on IG, because he asked me to come meet him at the George Ikoyi for a meeting, and I said I can't come meet him there for a meeting, and a three-way call would be better, and Oga blocked me on IG. These Nigerian celebs be seeing their little ass as small girls, Orishirishi. Then she also went ahead to say, I beg, tell me, how do you expect people to grow when you must get in their pants before you can help them? I hate social media drama so much, but it's getting too much at this point. You messaged me on IG by yourself that you wanted promotion for your artist, and I was kind enough to reply you, and you asked for my WhatsApp number only for you to start asking me to come to the George Hotel for a meeting. Mr. How much do you think you have? Like, who the F are you? I pity a lot of young girls trying to go in this industry. Like, why the F will you play with something that puts food on my table? If you want sex, don't you know Askamaya? I am so pained because I know how I have worked so hard to get to this stage, and not with any MF's help. All right, so she went ahead to post screenshots from the conversations they had, and on this particular screenshot we can see that the prince actually reached out to her and said, can I get your number? Can I get a number to reach you to discuss work? And she said, or she replies and obviously sends her number, and this is actually the WhatsApp chat that they had, and this was the prince saying, asking her to come meet him at the George Hotel, and she was like, no, what's happening there? I would not be able to come. And the prince also went ahead to suggest having a three-way conversation where he's going to bring a third party so they can actually have that conversation. And she's like, okay, that's fine. But she said after they had this conversation, the prince went ahead to block her. You know, yes. So she came on Instagram to actually rant. So this is actually a tweet, a message she received from somebody, and this particular person was addressing someone as D from Maven. She didn't add any name, but she kept on saying D. So I'm going to be reading this particular one. She said, basically, yeah, this is what he has always wanted. I knew that all that text, Dimple, blah blah blah, D finally passed you to the prince. I'm happy you called him out. And she gave a response, and this person went ahead to say, D have been trying to use me to get to you. Me, I told them it can't work, it's just business. D now pushed it to Prince, like maybe I'm capping. You know, chop my Aisha. I gave them exactly, you gave them exactly how I told them it would bounce on them. So this particular person, like I said, kept on referring to a certain D. We don't know who that person is, but then this particular D is part of the Maven's family. All right, but some people also did not, you know, this particular call out that DJ Dimple had to do did not sit well with some people, and one of those people happened to be Ruga. Yes, Ruga is actually signed under the Prince record label called Jonesy. So this one did not actually sit well with Ruga. So Ruga actually came out to call out DJ Dimple Nipple, and he says, you don't to do hookup. So tell them call you for serious meeting, you still think say na hook up. And someone else also did not sit well with this particular one, and this person happens to be NCs of life. So he came out to say, some of you babes don't get this Olosho mentality, choke for head. So say them call you for business meeting at a hotel, you think say na for knacks. I be na him house or bedroom gongo you want make them invite you to yam business. I beware. Fumbled an entire bag because you jumped to silly conclusions. I'm so disappointed. What the F? Do better, ladies, I beg. But yes, DJ Dimple Nipple felt like, you know what, she had to give Ruga a response to whatever he said to her. And she said, you this little boy, is it the same you I saw at the airport that was about 4:3, looking like a roach? And you couldn't even look at my face. If I slap you, you will go back to your web. I'm awaiting your lawyer's response, and between my ass is cleaner than how your career will look in the next 10 years. This is actually like a very, very, very strong response. All right, guys. So DJ Dimple Nipples news. I'll be rounding up the news on today. Tell us what you think about this news in the comment section. And as usual, guys, we're responding to some of your comments. If not all, don't forget to give you what you do for us here at Gusto. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. All right, guys. Bye for now. My name is Ima.